Hello everyone, welcome back to Chinmoy's Biology channel. And today we are going to start with a very interesting topic, that is surprising connection between the gut and your brain. So there must be a connection between our gut and our brain. So what is that? That only is the topic of discussion of today, and it's a general topic of discussion. It's for all who are interested in this topic, and please don't skip in the middle, then only you will be missing many important parts of this interesting discussion. So let's get started without further delay. So first we will be discussing about the gut-brain axis. So what is that? That is, the gut and the brain are connected through a bi-directional communication system called the gut-brain axis. So this involves several pathways. The first pathway is the neural pathway, that is, which is related to vagus nerve, which runs from the brain stem to the abdomen, right? So what is abdomen? The gut, right? And the brain stem. So it is the key player of transmitting the signals in between the gut and the brain, right? Now next comes the chemical signals. So what are these chemical signals? These are the neurotransmitters. So neurotransmitters, what these neurotransmitters are? They are serotonin, dopamine, and we can say that they are gamma aminobutyric acid, that is GABA, which are produced in the gut, and they influence our mood and behavior. So when our gut is upset, then you will see that our mood is also upset. We are also irritated and all, because this gamma aminobutyric acid is released in our gut. And these neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, these are all chemical signals which are connecting our gut and as well as our brain. Okay, so they are creating a pathway of chemical signals which are being transported in between the gut and the brain. And thus, if we are not in a good mood, or might be we are irritated, that might be the reason, because our gut is not well at that time. Okay, so that is a relation between a gut and a brain. So there are several hormonal signals as well, like the gut hormones, ghrelin and leptin. They are what they are doing. They are regulating the hunger, the satiety, and the stress response, right? So they are regulating the hunger, satiety, stress response, and all being regulated by the gut, and the signals is being sent to the brain. So let us see what other things are there which is relating the gut and the brain as well. So next comes the role of the gut microbiota. So what does this gut microbiota term mean? So this gut microbiota is the presence of trillions of microbes like bacteria, fungi and viruses inside our gut. So that is the gut microbiota. So we keep on telling that our gut health depends on certain microorganisms, probiotics, prebiotics and all. That is, you should maintain the gut microbiota. That is the microbes which are present in the gut. Their healthy environment should be maintained. So what are they playing, like how they are helping us in creating a gut brain connection? So they are producing certain neurotransmitters. So what are those neurotransmitters? They are serotonin. So 90% of the serotonin is made in the gut, and they are helping to modulate the inflammation which affects the brain, influencing the brain function and development through the short chain fatty acids. Okay, so they are influencing the brain function, they are modulating the inflammation, and they are affecting the brain health. So this is the role of microbiota in the maintenance of gut and a healthy brain relationship, right? So let us move on to the next interesting topic. So the gut is called the second brain. Okay, so the gut is often referred to as the second brain. Why? Because the enteric nervous system is located in the lining, internal lining of the gut lining. Okay, so the enteric nervous system, what is it? It is consisting about 100 million neurons. Okay, so they are helping to operate independently the brain, but they communicate extensively with the central nervous system. Okay, so this ENS, that is enteric nervous system, they generally operate independently, but they are connected and communicate with the CNS or the central nervous system. So they are also a part of the brain. So like that, the gut is again related to the brain. So gut health is very closely linked to mental health. Dysbiosis is what? Dysbiosis is the imbalance in the gut microbiota. In the previous slide only we have discussed about the microbiota. So what is dysbiosis? It has happened nowadays. All are suffering from anxiety, stress, and also many are also suffering from depression. So what is happening there? The gut microbiota is affected, and that is leading to dysbiosis or a problem of the gut health. Okay, so stress can also disrupt the gut barrier. It can lead to increased intestinal permeability, that is leaky gut. So if there is too much stress, the intestinal absorption will reduce. It will cause leaky gut, and you'll have loose stools or diarrhea frequently, which can affect the brain as well. So when you are having leaky stools, when you are having frequent diarrhea and all, that is the gut is not performing well, then your brain will also be affected. So these are very common things you face in everyday life, but might be you don't know the actual reason behind this happenings, right? Now, influence on certain neurological diseases. Now, certain researchers have suggested that gut health plays a role in Alzheimer's disease. So, how dysbiosis may contribute to amyloid plaque formation. So, dysbiosis, just now in the previous slide, we have discussed what is dysbiosis. Dysbiosis is the disturbance in the microbiota, gut microbiota, right? So, gut microbiota is getting disturbed. This is causing dysbiosis. What is that? It is contributing to amyloid plaque formation. So that in turn causes Alzheimer's disease. Again, Parkinson's disease is also caused by this gut health problem, such as that gut bacteria might play a role in the onset of this Parkinson's disease also. Now, autism spectrum disorder or ASD is also a disease which is related to a gut brain communication abnormalities, and are being studied in relation to autism spectrum disorder symptoms, right? So this gut brain disorders, gut microbes which are also affecting, and they are also causing depression, they are also causing certain other neurodevelopmental problems. So you should be aware of your gut first. You should protect your gut, and we will come to other points as well, where we will be dealing with how to improve our gut health, what are the exercises, how we should do the exercises to protect our gut from certain diseases or disorders which we can prevent, right? We all know that prevention is better than cure. So stay tuned till the end, and please subscribe to my channel to get more updates on interesting topics like this, and don't skip the video in between, because many things are there to be taught till the end. So every time now and then we keep on stressing our diet, how diet is influencing our gut brain connection. A healthy diet always supports the gut health and the brain function. So what are the probiotics we should include in our diet? That is yogurt, kimchi, kefir can be enhancing the beneficial gut bacteria. Prebiotics, like fiber rich foods like bananas, garlics, onions, they will feed the good bacteria, right? And polyphenols, which are present in green tea, dark chocolate, berries, these are the compounds which support the gut microbiota. So there are many things which can help you to protect your gut environment and to make it healthy. So we should follow the diet according to that only, to protect a healthy gut, and which will give us a healthy brain in turn. Now, how excessive stress is causing a problem in your gut brain axis? Because the gut microbiota is being disturbed, it is weakening the gut brain axis. So practices like mindfulness, yoga and meditation, they will help your gut brain health by reducing the stress. The key point is to reduce the stress. So if you are not reducing the stress, your gut health will be disturbed. So once your gut health is disturbed, what will happen? So gut health, when it is disturbed, which it will lead to the disturbance in your brain health as well. So it will lead to certain brain neurological disorders. Okay, so all are connected. So this is very important, that first your gut health should be maintained, which in turn will help you to uh, make your brain health very good. So anxiety is very bad for your gut health. Do de-stressing exercises, do yoga, meditation and all, to have a healthy gut and brain. So, among other factors, sleep is another important factor. Poor sleep is affecting the gut microbiota and it can impair the brain function as well. You can see that if you are not sleeping well at night, you will feel acidity, you will have some certain stomach problems. That is, the gut health has been disturbed, and you will have a problem of forgetfulness, irritation. You feel stressed throughout the day. So, all are related. So, your gut is poor, your brain function is poor, and there are susceptibility of mood disorders as well, right? So a healthy gut microbiota supports better sleep quality, producing serotonin. So this hormone serotonin and melatonin, they help you to sleep properly. These are sleep precursors. Okay, so sleep quality by producing the melatonin and serotonin precursors, and they will help your betterment of sleep and help your gut health to improve. Now, if you are taking, it is possible for you to take a probiotic every day, curd and all, but it is not possible every time, right? So, there are certain probiotic therapies, right? So, there are probiotic tablets, capsules, and all. They contain the beneficial bacteria, lactobacillus, and bifidobacterium, which can improve the gut health, and they will influence your good mood also. So, there are certain psychobiotic therapies also, that is a new class of probiotics specially targeting mental health. So psychobiotic means anything related to your psychology. So when the term psycho comes, it is related to your psychological disorders. So psychological problems, that is the mental health, will be taken care in these classes, and they will they will help you to maintain a healthy mental health, as well as they'll stress on probiotics also. So this is a probiotic and psychobiotic therapies have come out nowadays. So there are many therapies coming out nowadays, so to stay healthy, to prevent your gut from different disorders, stress, anxiety and all. So you can start them at home as well, right? So there are certain exercises as well. So you can regularly do certain exercises to prevent. It promotes a diverse microbiome, and it enhances your gut-brain communication. So exercise is very much important for your gut health. You can do certain yoga postures to improve your gut health. That can reduce the acidity, that can increase the absorption, that can help the microbiota to flourish properly. So physical activity, actually it stimulates the release of brain derived neurotropic factor, that is BDNF, a protein that supports the brain health. So what is BDNA? It is a protein which is supporting the brain health, and it is very important that your brain health is proper for your daily sustenance of a good life. Okay, so these all are very important thing for your gut and health relation. So, what all conditions are linked to gut brain axis? What all problems you can have? The first main problem you can have is the irritable bowel syndrome. This is a syndrome where it is strongly influenced by stress and brain gut interaction. So, every time you have a irritation in your stomach, you have a gas problem, you have a what we can say that it is a syndrome where you need to uh, pass out bowel now and then. So it's a irritable bowel syndrome on IBS, and it is very common in people because they are all stressed nowadays, they are dealing with anxiety nowadays. So to soothe their mind and body, they should practice yoga, they should do certain exercises, and they should maintain a good and healthy lifestyle, right? They have a chronic fatigue syndrome. So if they are having gut dysbiosis, or the microbiota is disturbed, and inflammation may contribute to the symptoms, right? So this chronic fatigue syndrome, gut dysbiosis, this is also another disease which is happening due to this gut brain disturbance. There are eating disorders like gut microbiota may affect the appetite and mood regulation. So appetite may be bad, okay, and it will affect your mood as well. So you will feel irritated at times. So irritation is also a factor which is related to your gut. So if your gut is not well, at times you will feel irritated, you'll keep on shouting without any reason. So because gut is affecting your brain, and it causing several disorders of your brain and body. So please try to stay healthy and try to take care of your gut in a proper healthy manner. So now many research papers have been published. So all research papers, the first one is the fecal microbiota transplantation (FMT), that is transferring the gut bacteria from a healthy donor can improve certain gut mental health conditions. So if someone's gut condition is not improving, so the fecal microbiota transplantation also is being done in certain conditions. When the donor is healthy, the microbiota, the healthy gut microbes are being transferred from a healthy to a donor. Okay, so the microbiome and the personality. Okay, some studies suggest that the gut bacteria may even influence the personality traits. So if you are having a good gut, your personality will show that, your personality will prove that, right? So gut biomarkers are also there, identifying specific bacteria as indicators of mental health conditions. So these all are new research papers which are coming out. AI, artificial intelligence and microbiome analysis is another thing where we are using AI to predict the health outcomes based on gut microbiota profile. So where the on the based on the health outcomes, how the health is, how the body is feeling, on that only the gut microbiota profiles can be detected by AI. So many things are being done, many researchers are coming on the way to improve our gut and our brain axis. Okay, so let us come to the last part. What is there? I'll suggest you a few things you should do to improve your gut health, which can in turn improve your brain health. So let's come to that. So these are certain basic practical tips to improve your gut health and your brain health. So eat a diverse diet, that is include variety of fruits, vegetables and whole grains. So this is all we know. We should have a balanced diet which should have all the whole grains, fruits, vegetables and all. So please avoid the junk food. So junk food should be avoided. You should not eat junk food or street food or sugary food. So sugar, street food and all should be avoided. So if you are avoiding this food, your gut will be perfectly fine. Try to manage stress, practice yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises to improve the gut communication. Your exercise should be a daily part of life. So exercise regularly. Physical activity promotes a healthy gut microbiome. So if you are exercising regularly, your gut will be healthy, your moods, your health, your brain, all will be healthy. Now prioritize sleep, which means please don't stay awake throughout the night, please don't party, please don't um, so your poor sleep can disrupt your gut health. So please sleep on time and stay healthy, because if your gut is gut health you want to maintain, you should prioritize your sleep. So poor sleep disrupts your gut health and it weakens the gut brain axis. Avoid unnecessary antibiotics. So now and then some people are having a habit, if you are having slight cough and cold, if you are having a slight stomach problem, you keep on popping antibiotics. So that will deplete the beneficial gut bacteria and that will affect your gut very much. So stay away from antibiotics now and then. If it is not at all necessary, please don't pop an antibiotic. So these are the practical tips to improve your gut brain health. Once your gut is good, your brain will be automatically good. So stay healthy and improve your gut health, and please keep on watching my channel. And please do subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned, stay updated with all the episodes which I'm posting. And if you like these topics, for such interesting topics, please stay subscribed to my channel. And don't forget to share it with your friends as well. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching.